YouTubers, what's up? It's your boy Hamlet, and we're back. I haven't been on here in a while, but I decided to give YouTube a little break after the last video. But anyways, we're back here in the shop, and first of all, if you're new to the channel, don't forget smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, drop a comment down below at the end of the video. Let us know what you think, and thank you for following. And of course, we have a SoCal Trucker Gang group on Facebook, so don't forget to check that out as well. Just type in SoCal Trucker Gang on Facebook on the search bar, and you'll be able to find that group where we talk about a lot of stuff, me, SoCal, and a bunch of other different truckers. So right now I'm at the shop, and you guys see right behind here I got the forklift, pretty much with tow your own. I bought this back in March, and it cost about $6,500, and I could have gotten it used, but for the price I was seeing people selling them used, I wanted to go with a new one. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and install this. I kind of wanted to do a little bit more videos of stuff that I do every day, because a lot of the stuff doesn't make it to YouTube or Facebook or whatever. All right, so we got Matthew B, first one in the house. What's up, brother? Capizon 2, Chill Rocha, what's up? And Tito Quest, daylight. What does daylight mean? Oh, you probably mean it's so bright in here, yeah. But anyways, this is what we got going on here, all right? So, I'm pulling the Volvo right now, and pretty much this little contraption I got going on here. You can see the little fifth wheel locks into the fifth wheel, and it's got like some ratchet binders here that you secure on the frame, and then some jumper cables to operate the lift. And this is where you would essentially hook up right here to the truck or whatever. All right, let's see what other people are saying. Let's see. Hey Hamlet, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Hey, Thanksgiving wasn't too bad. Appreciate it. Thanks, Charles Brandt. And Warwick Jones, Aussie sub here, mate. Hey, there we go. Australia. What's going on? Alright, just give me a second. I'm gonna try to set up the camera and see if I get some action. Alright, so just give me a second. Got it. Going on swapping out axles, towing your own trucks. No, not essentially, but I'm picking up a truck from my buddy. He parted out his Volvo because the frame had rotted out as well on it, and pretty much I'm just getting it for the entire interior, which I think is a pretty good deal because I have two other of the same Volvo. So anyways, let's switch it up. All right, let's see if this is a good view on here. Now don't mind me if I don't get if my forklift skills are not on par. There we go. right. I don't think that was too bad. Haven't done that in a while, but we got it locked into the fifth wheel. You guys heard that click. So right here, what we got is these two plates essentially slide up underneath the frame rail and kind of lock it in. You can see just like that. And once I drop the forklift some, this will go down as well. And then you go ahead and tighten these up. I got a little wrench on there. And let's see. And essentially what we got here is some chains. And this contraption is not supposed to swivel. And they got the chains on there for that reason. And I really like this machine that I bought. I mean, this little piece of equipment. And essentially, you know, this goes like this, just like that, and there she goes. And this just goes, that chain goes wrapped around the frame. Let's see if I can try to get in there while holding the camera. You want to make sure that this this chain drops in there like that, so it's nice and secured. And let's see. I think this was supposed to, I was supposed to drop this down in here first and then grab it through here. Yeah, that works out a lot better. Now, just want to make sure that you don't put that chain right up there where that bump stop is at, because once, you know, your axle hit, it'll just break that chain. So I'm going to go ahead and loop it on this side. Let's see if I can just put the camera down for a second. All right. We need a little bit more slack. Anyways, I need a little bit more slack on that, and that's pretty much all it is. Once we drop this down, you get some chains to put on this little hook, and another chain to put on this hook, and you're able to pull another tractor, you know, from the front or from the back, just like that. All right. Let's see. Let's try to switch this camera around, read the comments, all right? And let's see. Trucker Daddy, aka John in Quebec. Cool rig. I spun out on a snowy hill the other night. Then the transmission ran out of air. The boss is pissed at me. Towing is lucrative business. You know, I always wondered if for somebody that want to be home almost every night, I think towing is the way to go, because you must be able to make a lot of money doing that, you know, even if you were, you know, a company operator or whatever, you know, because, I mean, you're home every night, you know, and you're doing things that nobody really wants to do, which is being out in the cold weather and all that good job. But should I show you guys the restoration a little bit? I mean, we kind of took a pause on it for a while. Should I show y'all? Let's see, we got right here, my buddy Mitchell worked real hard on that thing right there. Let's see if I can switch that around. Alright, he worked real hard on getting this nice and sanded down and all that. Still got to hit it up a little, but yep. This hood came out pretty good because it didn't have that many stress cracks on it. And we already kind of hit it with primer, just kind of going over it. Sonic the Hedgehog trucker, yo bro, come on over. I probably won't be here for too long. I'll probably be here for like another 30 minutes putting all this stuff together. And this is the doors we got going on here. And all right, this is probably a little bit of rust since we haven't touched it. Yeah. And these are the frame rails. And don't mind this mess. Don't mind the rest of this junk. We still got to work on all of this, but here it is. Here it is. Here she is. There she goes. I mean, we got a lot of work left to do, but that's what's going on with it. It's a Volvo 770, the old school Volvos, and they're not like the new style. And those are the two colors that we came out with. The colors are from Tamco. Some really good paint. The girl named Tammy, she hooked me up with this. But let's see if I can get up here and show you guys the sparkle. I'm hoping that, you know, once I get everybody running trucks, I should be coming back to work on this hopefully sometime next year. So here we are. I mean, we kind of had to buff it down a couple spots, but on here you can see the sparkle right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. We put some what do you call it, some flakes, bitchin' blue flakes. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, we had to redo it because right here you can see that we kind of sanded this part down, because essentially when we started throwing the flakes down, we kind of threw too many flakes every time we threw a pass over it, and so we were kind of still like messing around with the flakes for the first time. And yeah. I mean, that interior is gonna definitely need a good detailing. But let me get up off you here, and then I'll probably show you guys the backside a little bit. All right, so we had a lot of rust right here up on the where the windshield sits at, of course. But it wasn't too bad. This isn't like super cancerous. For the most part, everything else is just kind of superficial. You see there. And then, you know, we did a lot of this grinding and etching away at the firewall. This is, we're gonna order a whole new piece for this. This is not even metal. This is actually just plastic. The cool thing we did the underside. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's all black and fresh. And let's see, that's just the way the side looks. Right now we were trying to focus on the top. Don't mind this is just like all this mess. Wires and airlines and parts and fuel tanks and more parts. Forget about it. We had some more spots, but there were some more spots of cancer right at where the handlebar is, so we're gonna have to patch up some spots here, and then right there too. Other than that, the metal's pretty good. It's just, you know, a good solid circle right around here. Yep. And I don't know, maybe you guys can see it. There it goes, fresh. And this one actually had to replace the floor. I don't know if you guys can see it, but no, you guys can't really see it. But I done had to replace the floor on that. I had to cut it out of the old other Volvo and pretty much patch it up. Let me see if I can try to get in there and show you guys. Let me see. Alright. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is where we started, where we cut out the old floor because it had rotted out. And we started tack welding and tack welding. And eventually we got all of it filled up. You can see the spots right there. And let's see a little bit of it there. And then it stopped right about, let's see, right there. You see, that's where we finished it off. So we still kind of had to do a little bit of touch up. For the most part, this floor is solid now. And we're gonna have to give this a good detailing, this dash a good detailing, as well as the interior in here. Anyways, let me get out of this jungle gym, and let's read some comments. Let's see. Nice color. Hey, Charles Brandt, appreciate it, man. You be choosing you chose the nice colors, man, on your Lone Star, man. Hamlet, the balls deep trucker. He sure is. Chill Rocha, plan on making it a show truck. Anybody ever going to do a project then decide maybe I probably should have done this? How much is the restoration? I don't know yet. I haven't really sank that really much money into the truck, honestly. So really, I sunk a lot of money into the shop, but not the actual truck. So eventually, once I get back started, I'm gonna have probably a full amount, like what I spent on paint, what I spent on this, that, the third. It's gonna kind of be hard, like figuring out how many man hours I spent, because I never counted it, which I should have. But it's always next time, But anyways, if you guys had any questions, go ahead and feel free to go ahead and ask. Otherwise, I got to get this thing on here and get it fully secure so I could pick up the other truck that my buddy's giving me. I got to drive all over Chicago. I don't know if I'm going to do that tonight. I'm starting to get tired. But yeah, go ahead and ask any questions. There's 23 people in here. Don't forget to smash that like button, smash the subscribe button. Let us know what you think of the video. And don't forget to check out the SoCal Trucker Gang group on Facebook. Warwick Jones, Cummins or Volvo? Donk. It's Cummins, baby, N14. Alright, there's an M14 right there. But I'm thinking about taking this turbo for me right now, because I want to go with a new turbo once I refreshen this whole thing up. But we got a nice little hull set right here. I think this is actually a bigger turbo than the one that I have in this truck, so I might snatch that up for the meantime. Let's see. What's good, young man? I know when you was a kid, you would take man apart. Get out of here. Anya, get out of here, Anya. You work on your own trucks. No, not all the time, but I try as much as possible to do so. If the trucks are nearby me. But anyways, no questions, comments, concerns. I was just coming in and checking on folks, and let me get to it. All right. I hope y'all staying safe and enjoying this beautiful winter weather. And be careful out there, all right? Because you can easily lose your life out there. And be safe. Without further ado, we got what happened with that dope that abandoned the truck. I don't know. Never heard from him again. But I picked up my truck. My truck's over here now. I brought it back to the shop, and I got somebody starting on it. Let's see. There we go. There she is. sitting out there. And then I don't know if you guys can see it. This is like another junk truck that I have over there sitting there. But and then this is my load right here. Got some slabs. And yeah, the other truck is out there running. So the other truck right now is running. Did he damage anything in the truck? Nah, he was just a dirty motherfucker, man. He left that shit a mess inside. Um, thank God there was no damages to the truck. But anyways, let's see. I think everybody pretty much said goodnight. Did you train your friend? I'm still training him. He had to. Yeah, I had let him go home for Thanksgiving, and I'm gonna be picking him up the beginning of this week, and kind of resuming training or whatever. BY BYXXXH. Whose shop is that, bro? Moneymaker. Hey, this is my shop. And do you still need drivers? Hey, bro, I always need drivers. I'm gonna have a great night and be safe. Hey, Charles, you have a great night yourself, and be safe as well. And stop hitting them deers, brother. Thanks for all the great videos on what you're helping out us a lot. Appreciate it. Anyways, folks, as always, the choice is simple. You get busy living or you get busy dying at the end of the day. It's your boy Hamlin Dubois checking out. See ya later, alright?